So on today's video, we are going to be talking about how to get PR packages and free gifts as a person with zero clout, zero followers, zero bitches, all of the above. Like, you don't need any of that.
Oh wait, shit.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Alicia and I'm here today with another video, and this one's a little different. This one's a little weird. I don't think I've ever filmed a sit down video on this channel, so this is weird. Just putting my tripod up here and like doing all this stuff, it was unnatural to me because I haven't done a sit down video in a minute. But I am really excited for today's video because I was trying to do my research and like make sure that there wasn't anything I was forgetting before I started filming this and like writing out my little things I wanted to talk about. And this is kind of like a taboo subject, or like there's not a lot of information out on the internet or YouTube, at least, because that's where I mostly looked. And it's so weird because I feel like this is something everybody should know. But anyway, so I'm really excited to film this video because I have had lots of people in my personal life, like friends, family, ask me this, as well as like people in my DMs ask me this, and it is how to get free gifts / PR packages. And I feel like I'm the perfect person to give this advice because I have very much thankfully and graciously been gifted PR packages and stuff before, and I feel like it is not hard. I don't want to say hard because it definitely is a little bit of work, especially as a person who is less relevant, but it's not as hard as you think, I think, in my opinion. So on today's video, we are going to be talking about how to get PR packages and free gifts as a person with zero clout, zero followers, zero bitches, all of the above. Like, you don't need any of that because at the end of the day, PR packages and free gifting is just marketing, and companies love marketing, and sometimes it's even to their benefit to have someone who is not Kim Kardashian to give them some PR. And why should you listen to me, you may ask? Because who am I? I'm not relevant, I'm not famous, I'm nothing. So I'm gonna be giving you guys tips and like steps on how to start, just based on my personal experience and how I started, and just like things that worked for me that can hopefully and probably will work for you. I took notes on my phone, so if you see me like looking down, it's because I'm trying to make sure I get everything correct and proper for you guys. But also, before I start anything, I just wanted to give a disclaimer. Okay, I feel like you guys already know this, but don't be entitled or like don't be rude to these companies, because at the end of the day, things that are unnecessary, we're not entitled to them, you know, especially if they're like free cutesy little products. So just don't be rude to these companies and be thankful. I'm saying this because one time I was in an ambassador group chat with a company that myself and other people were an ambassador for. I'm not gonna name the name, but in this group chat, this is for small content creators who work with this company, and everybody in this group chat probably has like 10,000 followers or below. Not saying that that's not nothing, but you know, this is a really cool company that's really sweet, and I really enjoy working with them. And there were multiple people in the group chat who were demanding and asking why they're not getting the same PR packages as people who have millions of followers. And when I saw that, first of all, the way they said that was rude. Like, I wish I could show you the messages because the way they said that was very rude and demanding. But be so for real as to why us people who only have 1,000 followers aren't getting the same PR packages and merchandise as somebody who has a couple million followers. Like, don't be like this, please. So yeah, I'm not saying that you're gonna be like that, but at the end of the day, try not to compare yourself to other people, and don't take anything personally if any companies tell you no or some things don't work out. At the end of the day, this is all marketing. So, but yeah, I feel like I've been talking too much and you just want to know how to get free stuff, so let's begin. First things first, what you're gonna have to definitely do is have social media. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of obvious. Yes, you have to have social media, preferably, and I recommend definitely having an Instagram and a TikTok account, because nowadays these are the more popular forms of social media that people like to scout you out on and send you PR and free gifts to promote on these two platforms. Like, these two platforms like the most popular platforms, if that makes sense, at the moment. And when you do have these social media accounts, make sure they are public and make sure they have your name and then whatever niche you kind of are. And if you don't know what a niche is, basically like, what's your aesthetic, or like what do you post about? So like me, I'm a 20-year-old little college girl, so I'd be posting 20-year-old little college girl stuff. So any company who sends me PR, normally because they know I'm a 20-year-old little college girl and they want other 20-year-old little college girls to also be interested in the products that they're showing me, if that makes sense. So like, You don't have to be specifically like a makeup niche or like a clothes niche or whatever. You know, you can be food, you can be sports, you know, it's just whatever your liking is. Just try to make that known on your profile, and then as well as your name, and then everything public. However, you can still get free gifts even if you're not public, or even if you're not comfortable kind of exposing a lot of your information on social media, because I get it, some people like to be more private and more personal. If you don't like that, there is another way to get free gifts, and it is through sampling. So you're not gonna get full on like PR packages with like tons of stuff or like things in every color, or like they're not gonna be as extravagant free gifts that you get as like a PR package. However, free stuff is free stuff. And a lot of times online, people, you don't even have to have social media or anything for this. You can have 0 followers as long as you're an active person who's not a bot. Some companies will give you things to try in replacement of like a review, because they want to know before they send out to the public if people like their products or not. And for this, I recommend searching up like samplings online, or like online sampling products. Some of my favorite companies that I've gotten free samples from, including like literally one of my favorite mascaras of all time, is from a company called Pinch Me. But honestly, you can find companies like this or many others just by searching up free sampling online, or like free sampling products, especially on Instagram. Try to follow these accounts, and they will literally post and give you updates of like when they're sampling different products, or you know, sign up with your email and they will email you the same thing. However, if you are okay with, you know, social media, having your name out there, and you want maybe a little bit more extravagant PR packages, or like, you know, just to live more of that influencer lifestyle, that's okay too. Then I would say step 2 is to build an online portfolio. And what I mean by that is that at the end of the day, PR is marketing. So whenever you do get a PR package, which we'll talk about in a second how to get that, make sure that you always post it, or on an Instagram story tab, or make a TikTok or reel about it anytime you get one, or post a picture about it. Even you need to have something to build off of. You need to have some type of content for these companies to look at and build off of, so then they know, oh, this person has received shampoo and conditioner from this company before, and they made a cool TikTok about it, or they posted an Instagram story about it. Okay, so if we send them this, we can expect them to also make an Instagram reel or a TikTok or something about it. And the more content you make, I swear to you, like, it'll be so much easier for these companies to find you and want to send you PR and want to send you stuff. But if you're like, okay, Alicia, this sounds cool and all, but I've never even received a singular PR package or anything, do not worry, because there are plenty of apps that will help you get started, that are meant for smaller influencers and people with 0 clout. One of my favorite apps is called Influencer, and I love them. Honestly, they're what helped me start getting more bigger and better PR packages. Not saying that I didn't get good PR packages off them either, but when I had like less than 1,000 followers, less than 500 followers, they do not care about follower amount. All they care about is that you give them a review on the app, and then just post a picture on your Instagram or TikTok, whatever the requirements, different requirements for different products. That's it. Like, you don't have to have a ton of followers, you don't have to have a ton of clout, a ton of fame. There are companies out here who really just want to give you stuff to try in hopes that other people want to try it too. So here are some of the apps that I recommend. These are good places to start. If you've never gotten a singular PR package, I can almost guarantee you that one of these apps, if you fill out all your information and keep working at it, I guarantee you that one of these apps or one of these companies will find something that's right for you, send it to you. That's how you can start your PR package journey. Build it up from there, create content of that. My third tip is don't comment underneath companies' photos asking for PR packages. I mean, it's kind of a fun thing to do, and sometimes companies are really nice and they will actually give you the information to contact them. For the most part, it's pretty unprofessional. I have literally done that before, so I can't, like, I'm not gonna try to be a hypocrite and be like, no, never do it, because I've literally done it. Companies look down on you upon it, and most of the time they won't respond, and it kind of just looks unprofessional on your part. So just, you know, be patient. Don't strive for those big companies right away. Maybe look for smaller businesses and email them and ask them to collaborate, or if they want PR in exchange for some content or something. But I believe in you. You can get this PR. You might have to work at it a little bit, but it's not as hard and not as impossible as everybody thinks. As long as you try, use some of the steps I told you, especially if you're starting at 0 followers. But once you build up your portfolio and you start getting more PR packages and you show off these PR packages that you get, more companies will see that you can be an asset to them, and then everybody will just be happy. I don't know what else to say. I feel like I told you guys all the basics. Just try your best and it'll happen. I believe in you. It happened to me, it can happen to you. Remember to be patient, not everything happens overnight. But once you get your first singular PR package, it'll be like the best feeling ever. It's always just so cool and such like a grateful feeling. I hope this video made sense, and I hope this video helps you. If you have any other questions or concerns, please comment down below and I will try my best to either answer it or help you out in some type of way. Yeah, I'm gonna be so honest, I didn't even look at my notes that much, so who knows if I said what I wanted to say. But yeah, I think that's it for this video. Sorry if it wasn't as interesting as other videos. I hope that this video helped inspire you to get up and go try to get them PR packages. And if you're really serious about wanting to get gifts and PR packages and working with these companies, do it. I believe in you. I don't even believe in myself, and I've gotten some. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that my words of wisdom definitely help you in some type of way. But if you did enjoy and you did find this video helpful, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe. I post videos on Thursdays. Almost every Thursday. Sometimes I skip one or two. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you want any more videos talking about any more content creator tips or anything like that, because I would love to talk about it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.